right? So I kind of want to. I've never been. I don't know. Is UFC still doing shows in Fight Island, MMA Island? That would be cool to see sometime. I want to go see that, and I got my trip coming up to London. In August. I got my fight against Michael Venom Page for bare knuckle boxing, bare knuckle fighting championships, BKFC, Platinum Perry in the building, all over the world, baby. We international. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. I feel like this is a fight that a lot of fans were surprised at. MVP versus MVP versus Platinum Mike Perry. How surprised were you to get the call to fight MVP, and was MVP like a potential opponent that you were looking at?
I mean, as a fighter, I will, I don't know. I'm Platinum Mike Perry, right? And to me, I want to be the toughest badass out there, or good ass. You know what I mean? If I could say that instead, I prefer good over bad. So I want to be a good ass fighter is what I want to be. So he has his accolades and credentials and his highlights and things like that. And, he's put on some good shows and good fights in my lifetime. And I have done the same in his lifetime. We know about each other. We're both skilled athletes, and I think it should be a very entertaining fight. Considering me fighting, I mean, I'm going for it. And this guy, has potential to do great things just like I do. So I think it's a fight that speaks to the fans, the fan base of the sport, just in general, just the right decision by the company to pull this off and make this happen, and us two athletes coming together, ready to do business. So, I'm excited about it, and I'm training hard for it.
Mm-hmm. What was the experience like over there in London, across the pond? You got to face off with him, press conference. How'd you like the energy over there in London, even though it's enemy territory?
Oh, man, it's good folks. Seemed a lot like back home in America. Just a different area, just another place with people. Everyone's got their own things to do, and I'm excited to be an entertainer for them. And, some people spend their hard-earned money. I'm sure, and I hope a lot of people are spending a little bit to come and see the event, or definitely buy the pay-per-view and watch the fight. I mean, there could always be some highlights of me whooping ass, but you gotta watch live. There's nothing like watching live and really seeing the action go down.
Mm-hmm. The action will go down in Wembley Arena. What's going to be your walkout song, and is it going to be Halo, Street Caroline? Like, what you got planned in terms of music?
Oh man, well, I definitely don't want to, make a decision too close, or I mean too far away or too close to the fight. So, but I'm definitely not letting you have that information. I just don't give it away. I think I'm a little superstitious sometimes. So I just have been holding on to my songs, and I do what I want to do when it comes time to fight. There's a couple people might know, and you'll have to go search for them. I won't tell you who knows, but a couple people might know which song I'm going out to.
Got it. And, we saw that your striking style translated well in the BKFC ring. How do you think MVP's crazy, rapid, fast style will translate in the BKFC ring, and how do you plan on stopping his movement?
Put some pressure on him and cut him off, put my head in his chest, change levels, and slip and roll some shots, send my own shots, and get him on the rope some point. I mean, he moves so much, he's bound to run into them if I can pressure and angle and cut off right. And, I'll set him up too with some movement. So if he's on the outside, I'm going to be on the outside of his punches. he's gonna have to come in a little bit to hit me. And if he throws something, then there's gonna be an angle for me to reach him. It's geometry, it's math class for sure. And you know, I can find the angle, and my brain is a map graph of what's going on inside the ring. So calculated. Oh.
Is there any chance that we'll see Darren Till in your corner, or like, are you guys still kind of beefing?
No, Darren Till's not gonna be in my corner. I got my own team. If he wants to be a fan, and I guess he makes money outside of fighting, man, good for him, man. You know what I mean? I guess you got to be a hungry dog to be a fighter, and I'll be that, because I'm always hungry. I'm always eating, and I'm always ready for more. So it's really no point in talking about anything that's not to do with where I'm headed as far as success goes. I mean, if maybe I'll make some beer or something. I know he made that raw dog beer. I don't know how much money he's getting off of that, but I could do something, whatever, good for him.
Mm-hmm. If you made your own beer, what would the name of the beer be?
Well, they got Bud Light Platinum already, don't they?
I think so.
Be PMP.
Ooh, nice, man.
Or maybe I'll call it Bust You in the Mouth. Because as soon as you take a sip, woo, you got bust in the mouth. Nice,
man, nice. And I just want to get your thoughts on your former opponents, Donald Cerrone, Cowboy retiring at the last UFC event. What did you make of Cowboy hanging up the gloves?
Man, good for him, man. If that's what he wants, it's what, like I say, you got to be a hungry dog, Don't be scared, homie, things like that. I'm sure he still get the itch for it. He's an adventure seeker. He goes and does crazy things like scuba dives or skydives or rides motorcycles or horses and shoots guns. And, he does fun stuff. He likes to go on the boat. And I mean, there's all types of excitement out there in the world, but there's nothing quite like, swallowing that metal nail in your stomach and fighting someone in front of the world and really putting your heart into it and digging deep, there's nothing like that.
Mm-hmm. I see your boy Alex Nicholson doing his thing, fighting every now and then. What would it mean for you to share like a card with him, maybe on the BKFC platform?
That would be great. It would be dope to be on a card together. We work together, we train together. He's helping me right now. I'm helping him. Right now we're, he's been in my corner, I've been in his, and I'm about to go to the Dominican Republic with him as he fights for a heavyweight title against, tough competition over there in DR. So we're going to go at the end of this month. We're going to fight there. I'm going to fight in London. And then, he's going to go and perform in Dominican Republic, and then we'll see where it goes from there for him. I mean, he's willing to fight anyone. And, he's trying to figure out how to deal with the business much more effectively, as am I. I mean, I wish I could do better business always. There's always something else that comes up that you could have thought of. So, we're just trying to be better and do our best work to help our families and those that we care about. So that's what it's about to be a fighter,
Come August, after winning London, what are you and your family going to do? Are you guys going to go on a vacation? Are you going to take them out to eat somewhere nice? Like, what's the plan for the celebration?
And the celebration, after all that travel and work and stuff, it's really just spending time at home and getting a little fat on the couch and watching movies together and playing games and taking the dogs for a walk and going to the pool. The beach probably is in our near future. Definitely a couple steakhouses or something. So,
Nice.
that's all natural. I figure things out in the morning when I wake up.
They're adding guys like Greg Hardy, Felice Herrig. I believe they added like a Muay Thai legend. Like, what do you make of all these signings, and what do you make of David
Oh
Feldman?
yeah, Buakaw.
Yeah, what do you think about that signing?
Oh, that's cool, man. I hope that I possibly have something to do with these legends that we hear about. I mean, real recognize real. I know a lot of real fighters, and a lot of real fighters know me. There's a mutual respect. It is what it is. Maybe that's people in general. I don't wish bad on nobody, but in this line of business, we got to beat up somebody. So somebody's got to lose, and somebody's got to win. So that's the game plan. And but I'm happy for all these people that are signing, and I hope that they want to be on cards with me sometime, and we can all fight together, or we can fight each other. It is what it is. The losers bring money home to feed their families too. So if you try and get knocked out and cut a check, come and see me and BKFC, and I'll handle it for you. I'll knock your ass out, and then you'll get a couple something to eat, and you guys will be all right. You'll come back stronger and better than ever after I put these paws on you. Easy work.
Awesome to hear, man. And with this fight, it's kind of like Bellator versus BKFC. If you had to do more of these crossover fights, regardless of promotion, it's kind of like a hypothetical question. If you had to fight anybody from any promotion in the BKFC ring, who would it be?
Michael Venom Page. I mean, that's gonna be pretty cool, man. I'm really excited about this fight. I'm really enjoying where I'm at right now in life. I take my girl in the ring and we go bare knuckle boxing most nights, fighting her in the in the bed knuckle room. It's the bed knuckle room. Yeah, that's what it's about, baby. Living life, eating good,